Well, today we've still got, let's see, about 14 hours and 19 minutes on this December 12th, 2012, but it's more than just that.
It is more than just that, Jeff. What does it mean to all of us?
Well, this is the century's last repeating date. It's a big deal, especially for all of those who take this very seriously when it comes to good luck and getting married on this date. And this is happening now downtown. Kimberly and Anthony, this is a live shot from the Sacramento County building. They are getting married live right now for News 10 at 9. Let's hear them exchange the vows.
Entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously, and with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. Anthony, do you take Kimberly to be your lawful wedded spouse?
Yes.
Do you promise to love, comfort, and honor through sickness and health, in prosperity and adversity, and forsaking all others, be faithful to Kimberly?
Yes.
Kimberly, do you take Anthony to be your lawful wedded spouse?
I do.
Do you promise to love, comfort, and honor through sickness and health, in prosperity and adversity, and forsaking all others, be faithful to Anthony?
I do.
What a good-looking couple.
Please repeat after me.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I, Anthony, take thee, Kimberly,
I, Anthony, take thee, Kimberly,
to be my
Well,
lawful
this is a
wedded
first
spouse.
for us. This is great to see, and there are couples all over the
From this
country
day forward,
doing this. Some of these wedding chapels are charging $250 a person. Others are paying $500 a person to get married at the stroke of 12 p.m.
Sure.
Oh.
That'd be the ideal time. Don't you think they should charge him $12 though?
Kimberly, please
Yeah,
repeat after me.
absolutely.
$12 would be more fitting.
I, Kimberly, take thee,
But you know what?
Anthony,
We also took this question to the streets, and we asked people, why do you think people are getting married on 12/12/12? Here's what they
I don't think it's weird. I think it's really interesting that if somebody gets married on 12/12/12, it would be a very easy date to remember.
Guys forget anniversaries, is that why?
Of course.
I actually think it's the best day to do it. It's a day that only comes around once every 100 years, and everybody wants their special day to be as perfect and as special as possible. Therefore, they get married and they get tattoos.
Yeah, well, if you're going to get a tattoo, make sure you do it on a part of your body that's not typically seen. If you're going to go that far and get a 12/12/12 tattoo. We should also mention that there's a big concert happening to benefit Hurricane Sandy. That is happening at Madison Square Garden, and we have some heavy hitters for that. The Stones, Springsteen, Clapton, and McCartney. That is happening today as well. And certainly we wish Kimberly and Anthony the best of luck. Certainly good news for Anthony. He won't forget that date, 12/12/12. Moving forward. Now, if you wanted to celebrate this day in an easier way than that, for those who are not so fortunate to have a significant other, a dozen donuts. You could consume a dozen donuts. That's an option. You could buy a girl a dozen roses. That's a good option. You could watch Cheaper by the Dozen with Steve Martin. Or you could eat a dozen scrambled eggs. A lot of dozens that you can take part in. I myself, I think I'm just going to wait for 12/12/12 p.m. and I'll have a Subway footlong and I'll do a dozen jumping jacks. I think that'll cover it.
You know, there's another good movie, 12 Angry Men. You could check that out.
Yeah, that's one too.
Hey, did you do the interviews of those pretty women who were talking about getting married on December 12th?
Yes, I did. I'm still trying to pick which one I'm going to marry at 10/10/21/10. I'll only be 120 years old. So.
Well,
still look pretty good.
Good luck with that, pal.
Which one he's going to marry?
Somehow that wasn't a surprise that Jeff did that interview, was it?
No.
No.